I think we're more than ready to get started with this. I think let's get going, shall we? Shall we? Kathleen already in the chat as she promised. There you go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing today? Oh, we don't need this shit. We're gonna throw this out, of course. Music's a bit loud, but let's have a little bit of a chill time with that. Just for now. How are we doing today? What's the vibe? I was kind of afraid a little bit because my shirt looks like shit right now because I was making food like 2 hours ago. And it looks like it's fucking filled with flour because I was deep frying food for like 2 hours straight. But honestly, if I don't tell you, wouldn't have been able to notice it because I'm just that good with it. Okay, what's the plan? I mean, there is a very clear plan. That is something that I'm already afraid of. Just woke up. Oh, just set an alarm to this. How nice of that. So you absolutely can't see out of your like head yet. You're just completely tired. You have no idea what's going on, and the first thing that you subject yourself is the stream. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. But in order to honor that, we're gonna do some shit. We're gonna do some great. We're gonna do some fun. First of all, I don't know. Do I have it on screen? No, I don't have it on screen. This is screen. I know it's misaligned. Don't worry about that. I'm not gonna show this. This is just so I can show a little bit of a teaser of what I'm working on. It's gonna be very short. There you go. That was the teaser. I hope your reaction time was good enough. Imagine if there were watts of this. That would be crazy. Now what I need is a little bit of a respecking because this current setup is just not gonna cut it for what we're going to do in the very close foreseeable future. Old trophy model, something like that. I would say that's very close. But it's a more specific thing than a trophy. But that's all I'm gonna say. What I'm doing right now is just logging onto my other character to give me some belladonnas. Because we have a little bit of a debacle to settle with fucking Archbishop Lazarus. And my current setup is just not cut out for that. So I'm gonna need a good setup for that. Oh my god, I only have 3 belladonnas? That's cringe. That's so cringe. I had 10. I was messing around with my barb. I made a barbarian. It's a summon barb with the new with the new proc things. And it was going incredibly good. Now it's going quite bad. Like, it tipped over so quickly, I think. I was a little sad about that. But that's just gonna... I have different ideas with that. I'm gonna probably turn it into a poison whirlwind shenanigan character. 3 sparkle for Mizios. Just make a buck, so hopefully you can get more. It's just really gonna get yourself like Grindstone and either be living in Skosglen or Visjun. I think Visjun has really good belladonna drop rates, but I honestly don't. I never specifically farmed belladonnas, and I honestly don't want to. Like, I'm just like, I have the other hammer on my barb. Okay, so I gotta log back in again. That's gonna be fantastic. I love muling. Imagine if we could just have like shared stashes. That would be great. I would really like that. That would be really fun. Like, not having to do this shit. This is 2026, guys. Like, come on, please, please. Where is it? Huh? Am I just blind and didn't see it here? Let's not even talk about that, okay? That's just honestly not even funny. Shazdash is bog. Yeah, Shazdash is really good in single player. That's really good. Also, just the fact that you don't need to mule things if you run out of space. Like you can just have like 10 pages or however many. Like even if you're just playing one character, you could just store this shit in. I wouldn't have to be this conservative with my spaces, with me spaces. Okay, so we'll see how much we're gonna need of that. Okay, so we need to keep in mind. Also, first of all, let me swap the music because this has been a very, very cool and laid back. We're gonna need something a little bit more energetic. Not by much, just a little bit. Let's see. Did that the other thing? Okay. So the plan is, I'm gonna need to be giga tanky, like really, really tanky. The problem here is we can't really do anything else, so we just have to take this, face this, 3. We max this out. We also max the synergy for it out, which is Harvesters. Bark Skin for more HP. We're gonna stick with the Bear Morph just in case. We're gonna get some hit recovery. And it doesn't matter how much we get of this, but like let's just get as much as we can. And then I think live. I don't think we need block speed, but let's just do it. The fuck was that? Okay. Hell yeah, okay. I think I have a cannot be frozen orb somewhere. Dude, these games had so amazing music. It's just like iconic. Absolutely iconic. We're also gonna need this in the weapon swap. I said in the weapon swap, thank you. Okay, so I have every requirement met already. 20k HP and I still have 500 hit points, holy shit. And I don't have anything on my wormhole, like this is just dog shit. Does that do something? Or what if? Just for free? Because we're not gonna need any of that, right? Yeah, that's fine. And the rest can go to HP, and we should be so invincible pretty much. I'm gonna need to make sure that I don't use these. Let's see what else. This can be my... yeah, that's good. Probably. Right, it should be fine. 400k defense. Although I'm gonna need to stick to these. And I guess we're ready, I guess. Oh, and I'm gonna swap this ring. Okay, I thought I'd lost like 100k armor from swapping out a ring. That would have been kind of cringe. Okay. I could even hold it in here just in case. Imagine if I lose it because I cannot cube it. Like that would be giga cringe. I also need to unbind like literally every other skill because it's gonna fuck me over. Okay, we don't need this. We don't need this. And I think we're good. Yeah, that's a Giga regen. Yeah, I think we're good. I think the rest comes down to skill. Except for the fact that I cannot transform like this. Wait, what? Isn't this a mace? Don't we need a mace for this? I have a mace and I cannot transform, video game. The fuck is this all about? This is... we did not agree to this. Like, that's not... Okay, what the fuck do I need to do here? Like this? That's a maze. Okay, now that's the big music. Okay, I hope I'm not gonna start with mana regen. Let's go. And remember, we are trying for the trophy, which means... Wait, what? We already lost him? The fuck? How does that happen? Okay, I think that's like... that's like a first ever to me. How the fuck did we lose him already? Duh? Oh my god. Okay, these corridors are not good. Oh, I fucked it up. Or never mind, because he's just... What? Is it because of this? Huh? No fucking way that's because of that. 'Cause that would be just broken. Huh? Like, that just feels fucked up if that's true. Okay, wait. Okay, let's just go from the other direction because I don't wanna fuck it up. Like, I'm used to one route, and one route specifically. I mean, that's insane if that works that way. Come here, buddy. Where the fuck is he even? This is... I'm like beyond confused. Like, what is happening? Oh. That death? Okay, so he's somewhere close, he's just very shy. Also, the music feels loud, sorry about that. Okay, there we go. It's a bit better. Okay. Let's continue, I guess. Dude, what? What do you mean? That's so fucked up. Ah, go again. Of course we lose a round like that. That was so chaotic. The fuck was that? Okay, that would have been so good if that was the first try, but that felt insane. Yeah, but I didn't hit him with an attack specifically. Like, it was just... Like, there is no way Purify works with the slow targets. Slow target shenanigans. Dude, stop. Get away, okay. Okay. I don't even have like a Burrows in anywhere else, because that would be the tech otherwise. To just... Okay, skill shrine, that's not... We don't need that shit, okay. Round 2. Yeah, he's so slow. Anyway, that's not gonna work like that. Okay, welcome to the rest of the stream where we're just gonna do this. Okay. Do I even need this, by the way? Like, this just feels fucked up. This just feels stupid. Even though I signed myself up for this shit, I feel like I'm not ready. Like, my body is just not... Okay, can I enter, please, guys? Can we not do this shit every single time? I guess we cannot... Like, what? I almost clicked on it. These places with the hard-ass entries? Like, what? What the fuck? Okay, can I kill stuff? Okay, there we go. I said there we go. That means I'm inside that. Okay. We're gonna have some problems here, holy. Let's see. Refilling. Fuck, that was so close. Imagine. I mean, I feel like we're gonna be here enough to technically have the chance to proc one. Anyway, round 3. Yeah, he's so slowed. Oops. Okay, I guess we're gonna pay attention to when he does his shenanigans. Okay, that's not good. That's better. Ooh, that was pinpoint accuracy. Or whatever the fuck they say. See, and we just lose him when we want to. This is what God gaming is all about. Or some shit, I don't know. Or just slowly but surely. We gotta be careful though, not to move too much in here. Wait, did it not? The fuck? I still... Did that proc or not? Okay, that has to be a proc. Whatever. We need a kill just to make sure that our brain is set up properly for this. Let's just do. Did you avoid it? Nah, the problem is I think this is for this June. Because like that can't be it, right? Like there is no way. We'll see. I mean, if we get the kill, just normally, I will try to cube it, of course, but I'm not gonna have false hopes that this works. Ooh, that was close. Oops, I fucked it up. How did I miss that? Oh my god, we still had it. We still could have had it. That's kind of crazy. Like, I did not expect that. You see that it happened like multiple times, which is kind of crazy. Yo, that was kind of a sick teleport, dude. We're just fucking around. Like this doesn't even count at this point. Dude is just having a fun time. Hope the more repair went well. It was so good. I could finally get it done, and it looks so clean. Like it was done by some professional or something. It was insane. It just worked. It did what it needed to do. Okay, but I don't know how we avoided it like 3 times back to back. That was kind of crazy work. Perfect. I was so happy with it. Like I was just... It was so good. I still needed some help with the reassembly, but for the most part I put it back together, I cleaned it up. It was just... God intended it to be. Okay. Round 4. Shrine check? Nope, shrine check failed. Okay. Discredit whatever I said about pinpoint accuracy for the last one. I just... Whoa, that was so close. Ah, speed. There we go. W speed. I don't know where to lose him here. That's kind of fucked. Oh my god. I feel like this is over a little bit. What? Come on guys, this is not what we agreed to. They specifically said that they reduced his grid size so he cannot body block you. Well, that was a fucking lie. Okay, I guess that run was kind of doomed anyway, but like, I still would have liked to at least try it to see if I could fix him. Round 6, I think. They forgot to fix. Yeah, it's I have a broken copy. Remember those like creepy pastas where they went to like a very shadowy corner of like a market, and they bought a cursed version of Pokemon. This is a cursed version of Median Extra, which is specifically not fixed for me. It's not a creepy pasta. This is a very regular pasta. It's just bad. Can I please, for the love of God, enter? Let me in, bro. Just, okay, thank you. Round 6. XP Shrine. Ooh, boy, that gets me hyped when I see a good old XP Shrine.
Where no turtle has gone before.
Okay, I kinda got the rhythm for that. That's pretty good. Imagine if the tremors only counted when Lazarus actually was around. But I still think we just got lucky with that. Like that was There is no way we actually dodged 3 back-to-back Tremor. Also, it doesn't matter if we dodge it, I think. Like, I think it just needs to happen. It doesn't matter if it actually deals damage to you. Okay, please disappear, thank you. I feel like I'm taking this a bit riskier than it should be. Okay, that's probably good, right? Okay. Getting back into the position of continuing is always a little stressful with this. Oh my god, that was such a short throw. Fuck. I feel like one of the totems wasn't even out yet when it hit. But whatever. Messed it up, we go again. See, shrine check. Resist poison. Okay, dude. Surely there's a lot of poison out here to be resisted.
Technodrome, the final shell shock.
I've never heard any of these like video game music mixes with the announcements in it. That's a first. I've heard like weird shitty YouTube channels where they are like re-uploading music remixes for like a radio channel, and they make a YouTube channel for it. And they randomly put in their logos in the music, and it's so annoying to have it in the middle, just randomly in there. Okay, it apparently works when Lazarus is not around. Good to know. Fucking hell. I'm getting a line of sighted by totems. I almost died. I only have 20k HP left. Okay, shrine check number 8. Combat, doesn't matter. Let's get going. Okay, in the meanwhile, I'm running out of space for recording. Thank you, Lazarus, that was amazing. I'm just gonna continue with this one. Let's see. Why do I feel like we cannot slow him that much anymore? Like, I feel like I jinxed my Giga Slow ability. let's just try to finish one. This time for real. I mean, I need practice for every single part of the fight, so that's just in general, it's gonna help me. Like, I need to be better at the cleanup, I need to be better at losing him at specific places I want him to, you know? Okay, that was very close, I feel like, accidentally yoinking him from that place. Okay, but I think that's about it, right? Probably. Probably horrible practice if I want to keep doing that. That felt like a really bad way of getting around to him. The holy miss. Okay, we're kinda... Fuck. Oh, never mind. It's so good that you can do it in a single turn. That would be epic. That would be really good. I know. I said I wanted to do a full run, just to get the practice back, since I got my charm like last week. So I kinda need to get back into the flow, and if I can just do this kill successfully, that means that I'm ready. And if not, then I need the practice. That's how it's going. It was pretty obvious that we failed too. Like, it was very bad. Okay, so he's roughly like here somewhere, I think. So we have like a decent chunk of space in the middle, plus we're running out of potions. Nope, make sure that we... Oh my god. I ran out of space for recording. I will get it in under 9 runs, in the next 9 runs, right? So it should be at run number 17 total. That's gonna be the magic number, right? I mean, if we get it under, I could be gifting like 5 sub if we actually do it. How about that? How about that? So yeah, if I'm good, I'm losing money. Let's fucking go. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's okay. Nothing to panic about. Good, are you coming? Are you on your way? Are you approaching? We should be able to get it from this, like... We should be enough to finish it from here, I think. Like in 1 cycle. Never mind. If he decides to not follow, that's perfectly reasonable. Although I kind of wanted him to. I don't know why is my voice so raspy. That just like ah. Although besides the obvious running face first into totems, we didn't really trigger him on the way, so that's a good sign. I got the mechanics. Mechanically we are skilled enough, it's just mentally I'm dumb. Okay. Let's see. What is this? This place is always so messy to do it here. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? I completely forgot about that. You can also snipe to those with Purify. Yeah, I know, but it's slow. The game said unrecoverable internal error and killed my game. Okay, I guess that's something. Wait, why the fuck do I have a 75 gigabyte recording? Let me nuke that a little bit. Game just had enough. I mean, I can't blame it, to be honest. Like, it's... If I was the game, I would be just like, nah dude, you're done. That was such a dumb way to die. You just... I need a restart after that. Reasonable enough. Okay. So now we're counting the 9 runs. That's the... Oh, dude. There we go. That one didn't count. Obviously, that's... I'm not trying to play games here, except for the obvious on screen. I'm trying to get there 100% respectfully. We're not messing around. We're not cheating. We're not tiny little weasels. We are big men. Respect the rules and shit. That's how big men are defined. They just respect rules and shit. And they have a very raspy voice for some fucking reason. Video game, what is this? I would like to enter that. Okay. Okay. Nice. Let's see. Imagine Fire Shrine in this 9 runs. That would be insane. I mean, I haven't seen a single one yet, like ever. I've never had one. That's bad timing. Okay, get here, and then get ready to juke him. Just like that. Okay, we're getting really good at juking situation. Like, that corner is getting very comfy. Problem comes from the fact that I have to use my brain and my memory sometimes, which is, you know, two of my weaknesses. Also, my mouse is dry, which is like getting my attention for some reason. My brain cannot decide between priorities. Yeah, using brain is hard, so you also need one, which is like... Like, I wasn't prepared for this. No one told me about that. That's why it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to use something that you don't have. Okay. Very annoying that Dream has such a low base damage. Okay. And I think we're kind of good. Like, this doesn't really need cleaning here because we will come back to this. Oh. He really thought, huh? He really was like, I'm gonna just sneak around here. Let's go. Is that behind or nah? That's gonna be okay. That gate is also super dangerous. Oh. What? I misclicked. I just scream why and teleport into his face. What am I doing, man? Hey, how's it going? I'm struggling. I mean, I'm doing completely fine. What the fuck? That was so stupid. I swear to God, I have got an adequate amount of sleep this time. I've already had my daily second coffee. Just fucking get jumpscare, idiot. You did not expect that, huh? He's expecting me to run away and I just teleport into his face to assert aura and dominance. He was expecting a purify, he got a bear. Problem could also be here that one of these totems could line of sight me or just, you know, sneak around the corner. But I'm committed to doing it this way. He's roughly in the middle here, so he's like here. Okay. So far we're good on time, but we gotta pick up the speed. We have like 5 minutes-ish to finish, which is more than enough. It's just we gotta make sure that we actually do it in time and don't die in the middle. Okay, there we go. Isn't this enough already? Like, if I don't fuck it up, this should be enough. Also weapon swap, just in case. Just in case he decides to give me a big ol' hug. Okay, come here, friend. Almost said fucker, thank God I didn't. That would have been awful if I did right. Oh my... Thank God I didn't overreact again. Fucking hell, that was so close. That was bad movement, really bad movement. Jesus Christ. At least this shit isn't stressful or something or anything. Okay, wait, I have my axe. I think I should just be able to pick up this Ravage and just clean my way instead of having to wait for mobs to actually be polite and just get out of the way. Yeah, like I can just do that. Why? Why mess around with others instead of just like, you know, breaking my way in? Okay, so that was number 1. We have 8 attempts left, and this is number 2 of that. Oh, let's look the fuck in. Lightning, almost. Element-wise, it's like almost, but still not quite. What the hell was he waiting for? This is so bad. He's really not good with the timing. It's definitely his fault with the timing, not mine. Dude, fuck off. Misclicked. Ah. That was awful. That was just really bad. Okay, what if I put like this on F6? That would be crazy. I thought this would be nicer a little bit. Like I'm fully stressing out. I shouldn't be. I already did this once in my life, so this should be easy. There should be a cakewalk, to be honest. Isn't it awful? Like walking in cake? That's gotta feel disgusting, dude. Whoever came up with that, that was not a good one. XP. Being very funny around video game. Now, if you ask me how did I land that, I have no idea. Like that was... some magical shit. Okay. So even if I fuck up the base teleport I wanted to do, as long as we go in like diagonals, we should be having an easier time to teleport. I hope that you understand diagonals from my amazing hand showcase, because if you need any explanation beyond that, I'm just like, I'm sorry that like you're just not really cut out for this. Like, if this is not good enough explanation for you on something, then maybe you should reconsider our upper corner. It is, yeah. That's what I usually do, but I just kind of fucked it up. But bottom corner, this place is still fine. It's a bit of a party going on there. Okay, one get out. There we go. But at least we have more time to run around for the next cycle, so that's, you know, there is some positive in the negative, there is some yin in the yang. I'm not a big understander of the Asian culture, but I think that's what that means. Like I'm just gonna let these guys out one by one. And we should be able to step like a little closer, clean these, and then go back. Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay, that was a warning shot, I feel like. Make sure everywhere else is nice and clean. I once died because I got that curse on me, and there was a guy hiding in here, like one of those knife throwers, and it was hiding in so well that you couldn't see it. Like this block was 100% covering them up, and I just got stealth killed. Okay, let's see. Let's continue. I'm afraid. Oh my god, that was also another sneak kill almost. Holy smokes. No. No. Oh my god, I killed a totem. Oh, sneaky son of a something like that. That was crazy unlucky, by the way. If that just hits him, then we can continue, but instead we died, which is quite the opposite of continuing. What did I do? Okay. This is gonna be number 3 or number 4. I wasn't counting. I'm too stressed. My brain cells are like firing all the way. My brain cells are under 110% capacity. It's also a test on how much you guys are paying attention to what I'm doing. And if you don't answer correctly, I'm gonna be very upset. Just kidding, don't worry about that. Let's go next. Another... That was some quick reaction time. I'm so glad they fixed it, by the way. Okay, that's cleanup time already. Which I don't mind, it's just like, what? Okay, let's kill these guys first here because I don't trust myself. Whoa! My heart, holy shit, it's just... Okay, amazing movement, honestly. That was great. It's like textbook perfect. That's how you do it. If you want to learn something from this stream, that's how you do it. That's how you do that one movement. That's all I can teach you. The rest you gotta learn on your own because I'm like... Okay. That's all I have to say. I can't even say that. I'm... Why am I doing things, man? I can't even properly. Like, how do you fail that? A child knows how to do that. It's pretty much the only thing they know, so maybe cut me some slack. They are really good at that, but that's the only thing they know how to do. Like, if you ask a child how to do their taxes, they're gonna shit themselves, and honestly, I would do the same. Okay. See, you should be good. Okay, that's somehow not even close to him. Still? How far is he, dude? Oh my god. And fear child who knows 100 moves, fear child who perfected that one. Pfft. Yeah, he's the scariest in the kindergarten. Babysitter's gonna have sleepless night because of it. Perfectly knows how to spit directly into your coffee and nowhere else. Dude. Okay. I hate these situations. But we're gonna get around it. Let's get going. Let's get dancing. I should land one more, there we go. Oh my god, I thought we'd left him. Oh no 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 no. Why, dude? Ah, fuck. I thought we had a little bit more room, but apparently not. That could have been so good, dude. So good. Anyway, I'm only shaking a little, not too much, so don't worry about that. I can still drink water without being a hazard to my PC. Probably for the next 10 minutes or something. Video games are good fun and relaxation, right, guys? That's the lie that everybody else has been fed too. Because this shit is not relaxing. Shit is quite far from it, actually. Rift Inspector, wait, what the fuck? Can we kill him? Of course we get a Rift Inspector when I have Z DPS. What sort of twisted, fucked up joke is this, guys? That's just baloney. Can I even... Okay, that's much better if he's moving. We're getting derailed a little bit. Okay, if he escapes on like 5% HP, I'm gonna cry. Or at least be very upset. What are we getting? We get an Arcane Dynamo? Yo, that's kinda good. Okay, SSU Jewel, that's... Thank you video game, but that's still not, you know... You're still on thin ice after all this shit. Like, I'm not gonna look away just because you gave me a fancy jewel that I already have. By the way, I already found one of those. Let's see. Skill Shrine. Fucking hell. Round 5, I think. Whoa, what was that? No, I don't. No. That's not fair, what? I guess round number 5 was not meant to be. I didn't see that round. Yeah, you blinked, I guess. You blinked, you missed it, and I guess we also missed it, right? Everybody else missed it. Round number 5 is invalid. There was no referee. So what I meant to say was round number 5, here we go. Thank God that we only had 4 rounds before. And no more. And no less, exactly 4 before. Combat shrine, fuck. Imagine if we waste a fire shrine attempt like that. Like, I would be devastated. Let's go. What do you mean? Like, dude is trying to get me out of my rhythm so bad. Like, this is not gonna work, buddy. It worked. Fuck. He outsmarted me. I got outsnorted. Okay, let's see. I think that nine rounds was very generous of you, but a little too much so. Trying my darndest, but this shit is stressful as fuck. Fire, but not the good fire. That's a resist fire shrine, not the opposite. Get ready for the getaway corner. We did it. The corner works. Okay. The corner works. The corner tech is undefeated, to be honest. Like, that's the single most powerful strategy. The corner. There is only one more powerful strategy than that. That is the edge. I have like the humor of a 10-year-old. And I will never change. No matter what. That shit is funny as hell. Okay. I was making a platformer game for a while and I used this music at the beginning. This is deeply nostalgic to me. It was the title screen music. And I love that game so much, and I don't have the base code for it anymore. I need to recover it from like a laptop that doesn't turn on anymore. If I wanna ever continue the development of that, which I don't know how I would do that, to be honest. Let's dance. buddy. Okay. Yo, why are they cutting corners? Why are they changing routes? What the fuck was that? That felt like so much bullshit. Okay, this is the round that we finish, okay? If we don't die, I finish this. Or something. We have unfinished business. Buddy boy. Ah. It's kind of cringe, if I can be honest. Dude, let me TP. I guess we don't finish this. Oh my god. I hate this fight so much. Once you think you have like a cool idea, like just like a general expectation in your head that you know how this shit works, and then all of a sudden it all breaks, it all falls apart in your hand, and this shit sucks. Okay. Also, why does it have to be in a different place? It has to be as awful as possible. Like they could have just placed the Lazarus arena in Act 3. Hardcore Laz 1. When I make an assassin, that's fun. That's probably when we're gonna do it. I mean, I still gotta make a hardcore character for this season, so you know. That should be timely. If I could do Lazarus, just the basic thing, that'd be crazy. Ugh. I get shivers. Okay, after this, gotta get myself a little bit of a break. Poison. So good. So useful. Let's see. Round 7. Look here, there we go. Okay, that was a bit further away from the getaway corner, but it's close enough. It's within margin of error. So annoying that, that this deals so little damage. Okay, there we go. Okay, chill the fuck out, guys. Thank you. Okay, no totems here. And the next place we lose him should be around either here or at the very latest this corner. But this corner is already very risky to lure him that far away. Okay. So the plan is to go around like here, snake a little bit, and either here or somewhere around this. Somewhere around this corridor should be the last place we meet him. And then there should be another round of clean, and then we murder him in his sleep. That was unnecessarily risky. I should not have got away with that. That was insane. That's that's not what I meant. He's at a very bad spot. He's at a very, very not good spot. Like he's in this open space. Is my mouse running out of battery? I hope not. I would definitely not do a fit of rage like a child if my mouse ran out of battery. Because yes, I'm using a wireless mouse that needs to be charged. I'm the smartest person in the world, and I know that. Don't worry about it. I'm aware of that information. It is very comfortable for when you want to do stuff like watch a movie from your bed, and you just want to bring it to yourself. I mean, bring it with yourself to the bed like a remote or something. But the fact that the mouse runs out of battery is just not something that should happen, in my opinion. Okay, make sure that we secure. Oh. Oh. Okay. If we set it up correctly, we can lose him here again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Don't be an idiot. Choose to switch everything remote, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and shit. I'm so tired of wires all over the place. It definitely can be annoying, but it's also annoying to have like... Sorry, I gotta charge my mouse. Okay, and he's like half HP. And we have like... the beginning of the fight. Like we are exactly in the same predicament. Using big words like predicament. I'm a fan of big words. Okay. Oh my god, that was so clean. The double corner. The double corner game. I'm kind of sick with it. And my heart is beating out of my chest. You know what's the worst part about this is? I gotta go to the bathroom, dude. Like I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna end it all if I fail here. I'm just gonna... There are things which I should not say on like ever. Like, there are things that you should not hear. No other person should hear them either. Okay, slowly clean up. This music is goated, by the way. Like, this is so good. I really like this playlist, which I have made. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my god. You gotta have a healthy amount of ego, okay? That's sometimes you gotta compliment yourself, okay? That's... If there are two things that you learn from this stream, one of them is the pfft, and the second is that sometimes you can compliment yourself. Because you are worth it, dude. You should be worth your own compliment. Or some smart shit like that. Okay, is that good enough? Just make a run around here. That no sneak see. Thank God I caught onto that. They were trying to be very sneaky. 7 runs. 7. There it is. Oh my fucking god. Whew. That was insane. Megapog, absolute.
Catlin cheered. X1, Megapog.
X1, Megapog. Okay. Holy shit, my arms are... That was crazy. That was such a clean run, I feel like. Like, no mistakes, no whatever, no bullshit. That was just 1 hour and 21 minutes. Guys, if I can do it, so can you. And this would have been so much more powerful if my hand isn't going like that. Yeah, that was so shit. Like, we got rammed up like that. That's not what I meant to show. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Oh my god. Whew. Okay, I need like a 5-minute break, okay? We're gonna be right back, and I said something, if we do it in under 9 attempts, we're gonna do that, okay? Just give me a break, okay? We're gonna be back in 5 minutes. let's get back to the game. I'm already much more chilled out. I'm only a little shaking. That's fine. That, you know, that tends to happen every once in a while. But as I promised, there it is. Hope you guys will enjoy your subs.
310 has gifted a sub to Draku666.
Oh my god, is it gonna do one for everyone?
GameFon310 has gifted a sub to Seirihiko1337.
What is the accent, by the way?
GameFon310 has gifted a sub to Nob4242.
Fantastic.
GameFon310 has gifted a sub to
GameFon.
88.
As much as I want to continue that, I'm not gonna, because I feel like it would be a little
GameFon310 has gifted a sub to Gino.
racially insensitive. But there you go, guys. Hope you will enjoy your sub.
has gifted 5 subs
Your
to viewers.
subs. Okay. And I got a notification from that too, specifically. Amazing. Ah, look at that. +1 maximum elemental raz. Whew. And we have another one, which is pretty good. It's kind of whatever. Oh my god, look at that. 90 big ones. Okay. Another amazing thing that we should be able to do now, which is kind of what was holding us back without having this +1 auras, is Samael. But we need another greater signet for that, so we're gonna need a little bit of farming. And then imagine if I knock out Samael and the Lazarus trophy on the same day. That would be crazy. But I kinda gotta do some Skullsgun because we are so low on the Belladonnas. It's kinda crazy. Okay, max these out. We're gonna need 20 points in here just to get the. Or do we need 20 points? I think that should be enough for a little bit faster. What else? Do I go for life or the plus grit? I think I go for the plus grit for now. Max this out, 1 point for that, 1 point for that. Yes. Okay, that's enough. And I'm not gonna go for specialization because it's kinda ass. Make sure that we have every other point that we need. Yep. There it is, okay. This to be like 1500, and the rest can go to vitality, and we're gonna be perfectly fine. This goes to Armageddon as usual. This is F7, F8. This is one of the buffs I need. This is another one. Yeah, I think we're up to speed on the farming and the boss killing setup. Just look at that. Amazing. Damn, 500k defense? Change. Okay. 260. Yeah, 260. Okay. That should be enough though. Like damage wise we shouldn't be having a hard time. 16k HP. 20 grit. Why did I lose 5 grit? Huh? Oh, I guess I have more grit while I'm unformed, unamorphed. It is what it is. It's pretty good. Let's go. Might as well try to get the eye boss to get a reality piercer, and then we can try the we can try Sesherons. That'd be kind of nice. We could get a relic out of that, which would be great. There's quite a lot of good relics. Which even if I'm not something like selling, I could be using that. Or just some other thing that I wouldn't need to buy a relic for, like a minion build, for example, maybe. How about that? Okay, something is hurting like really bad. Whatever. Oh, I should be collecting set items as well. That's like the whole point of why I'm doing this. Kind of forget about that. Oops. How much damage does it do? 40k. Okay. Maybe I just run and ignore the other borns because I don't really need arcane crystals specifically. Even though those are always welcome, because every build needs like 50,000 perfectly or all the jewels. Nah, I can't leave them be. I'm still a little like I'm still not entirely settled down from the Lazarus kill. That was so good. That was just incredible. I thought it's gonna be like the whole entire stream, but I guess we're better than that now, a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Make sure that the ego is kept in check, but for the most part that was really good. Another one. Mjolnir? Yo. Is this something new or no? It's the exact same, right? Did this get changed or no? I don't think it did. I don't think it did. I know they made a new like hammers on rune word, but I don't think they changed anything about it specifically. Dude, I can just face tank this guy for the most part. That's crazy. Don't want to repeat myself too much, but that's great. Now the next thing I gotta prepare myself for is Samael. Now that's gonna be another rough ones. But this amount of res should be more than enough. Last time I tried, I had. Whoa. Okay, go off. I don't want to bitch about interrupting somebody while they're speaking, but that was kind of, you know. I don't mind if it's done that way. So, whatever I wanted to say before I get an emblem drop just like that is that I had 82 cold and 82 lightning res last time I tried this. So we should be a bit more well equipped now, also with 20 grit and all of that all of that stuff. So we should be good. I need to make sure that can I not get that extra lightning rest somewhere? Nah, it's kind of locked. It's kind of locked in. It would be nice if I could have another one of those imperfect spheres. That would be the dream. And 90 all res. Besides poison, but we don't care about poison just yet. Poison is mostly going to be a matter once we actually want to push lab a bit deeper than like 6, 7. Because I remember when I said Melisark felt worse. Yeah. I've been kind of waiting for a conclusion to that. Was there something wrong with your setup, or was gonna be using my weapon swap the whole time? I mean, that's that tends to do that. Because if instead of a weapon that has like thousands of flat magic damage, instead you're using something that I'm assuming has none, then yeah, that's not good. Doesn't feel buff by any means. Yeah, but like, but it's gotta be like usable, right? Like you still whatever. Like you said, you have a mirage, right? That's gotta count for something. Fang skin scales, yo, that's big. Although that's probably the smallest find from the legendary set, but that's still something. And what's the content that you can do with that now? So like I remember it, just the skill changes does not feel impactful. I think they mostly just said it's a visual thing, right? Like I don't think they specifically said it's a buff. It's mostly just a cleanup of the visuals. I mean that's what I remember very clearly, that they made sure that like there is not a bunch of extra swords flying around where there don't need to be any. That's what I can remember at least. Let's see, how many do we have? They changed how it targets and should hit more. Oh, I see. Okay, in that case, I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, okay. 11, 12, 17, 18, 23, so we need 2 more. I just need to find 2 random items, okay? That's not, shouldn't be that bad. In fact, it should be quite easy. Like I can just... Why am I doing all of this when I could just... I could just take this. Frozen is fun though, I need more ballast so I can test more. We have discussed this already, that I'm a child at heart, okay? Like that's not news, but I've read that I need more balls, and I'm just like, I didn't even question like what? But I'm glad that Frozen is fun. I've heard it from a lot of places. It's very, very common, I think, that the Frozen rework felt good. Okay. Just... Yes. I need more balls. Okay. It would be really good if these custom signets could say how much it counts for, because once you get your 400 signets, it doesn't really say. Like you kind of need to do these weird things to figure out what the number you have is, and it's just not fun. It's not fun to do. Okay, make sure I free up some space. That's somewhat more like it. That's not what I like it. Okay. Like instead of doing actual cleanup, we just take these piles of dirt and just shove it under like a carpet. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Also, I was doing this entire Skullglen run without my giga overpowered Duncraig ring, so that's fine. That's just a sign that things work, okay? Like I was missing out how much damage? 50% spell damage and 5 all skills. That's, you know, happens. And I'm not gonna do any pre-buffs, okay? That's the caveat. And the only reason I'm not gonna do any bullshit pre-buffing shenanigans is because I don't have the full set, and I couldn't even do if I wanted to. And I think that's just bad how it is. Thanks man, went to shit and I'm a sub. Have fun, dude. I'm working on some emotes as well, so this sub is gonna be worthwhile. One of them is gonna be my dog, so that's gonna be amazing. She's so cute in that picture. She doesn't even know she's gonna be an emote. She's gonna be flabbergasted. Oh my god, am I ready? I don't feel ready for this. I'm feeling out of my element. 299k. Oh my god, 299k, 500, okay, 512k. Oh boy. Let's see, do I know how to play this game or not? And if I do, that's gonna be amazing. All buffs ready. Just double, triple checking. Okay, what we're gonna start with is drop the cube at the beginning, so we can get some healing shenanigans. Okay, he's already, what the fuck? He's already spamming his shit. I felt like that's a little unfair. I don't know about you guys, but that felt personal. That's not the average treatment other people get from him, I feel like. Like what in the balls was that? That was like more than 1 ability per second. Like what is he doing? What the fuck? what the fuck is that? You got this under 2 rounds. I need signets then, because I don't have any. Okay, I cannot turn on Armageddon. Armageddon is gonna be turned off, and Path of Flame is gonna be turned off because I feel like they are bumping his hit count to like a stupid degree that is just like unmanageable. Like, see, he only does. That's an incredible hitbox. That was just fantastic. Oh my god, I hate this fight so much. And hate might be a strong word for it, but that's honestly how I feel. Like this fight is so bad. Like, like, what the fuck? Oh my, holy cringe department, please. I have an incident that I need to report. He hasn't lost any HP in 2 minutes. Why the fuck can I not... Huh? Okay, it's so confusing that the way the color was on my character is now for some reason reversed. Which I feel like shouldn't behave like that. Okay. Whoa, that was... Okay, we would not have been able to do that without the expensive charm that I have. The game is also very quiet, so I cannot even hear his stupid audio cues. I should not have survived that. That's another I'm gonna be honest with you guys moment. That I should not have survived that. Also, can I deal any damage, by the way? Like, just a little bit. I need to be in the melee range. What? Let me kill you. I just want to do that. I just want to be done with this for just this once, Sensei. I need to go all out. Just this once. Dude, I'm dealing also like no damage. Like, we did this in... Okay, not that much time, but still. This is like pure cringe. This looks like a mess. This fight is hot garbage. I hate this fight so much. Like, we do this with 90. This is so fucked. This is so dumb, and it's not the... Haha, this is so dumb, this is funny. This is the so dumb it's infuriating level. Like, what do you mean? I cannot even get to attack, that's so dumb. No bloodlust. We have bloodlust. It's on. Never mind. Yeah. It's not like it would change that much, to be honest. It would make the whole fight like 2 to 3 seconds shorter. Probably. I mean, it's giving me 20% spell damage. Which overall doesn't... Yeah, it's like 2% of my entire damage, maybe? It's not a lot. Dude, could you shut up for a second and just do nothing, please? Holy fuck. Okay, of course you cannot. That's... I have one more belladonna and I have to buy some after that. Do this. That's fine. Put 20 points into this for a region. Max this for the slow, max this for the damage. Oh my god, I did not meant to do that. Okay, we're not gonna use that, that's fine. We do that. What else? What else do we need? I don't think we need anything else. Like that. And the rest is like whatever. Get some mana to sustain and the rest to vitality. Okay, now we have 2k more HP. 60k more damage. Which is gonna change like... not that much, okay, but the slow I kinda like on him. One shot I kinda don't like. And the copy and the fact that Megalomania is copyrighted, that you cannot even have it in the background, is also I don't like that. But everything else is fine. Okay, let's go again. As usual. The problem is I would need my stupid ape set pre-buff. So that would do a lot of regen. Which is just like, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, dude, that was fair. That was 100% doable. What is that emote? Graxy bald. Fantastic. Was it from the launch stream, or that was way before that? Like the new Hero Siege launch was something else in terms of just brain rot. That was wild. Dude, I'm not doing any damage. I don't think we're doing this, by the way. Like, as much as I wanna be optimistic, this build is just not ready for that. Oh my god. Maybe if I had a bunch more signets, I could do it. Fuck, I need to buy signets probably if I wanna do this. Whoa. What I don't understand is why everything deals so much damage. Like, we should have giga damage reduction and all of that. And it feels like I'm I'm like so squishy. Like I feel like I don't have resistances, I don't have the DR, I don't have anything. Oh, I fucked that up. That was my fault. This is when he did sub skill trees, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't been watching that many people, so I don't have a lot of idea when any of these things happen. Like it's kind of rare for me to actually like watch live streams and all of that. I mostly just like to jump around in other content like YouTube videos and all of that. I set myself up for like a 20 video long watch list. I just open all of them at the same time and I'm like, oh shit, this reminds me of something else I gotta watch, and then just spiral on, and it's just one tangent. And I'm like, okay, I remember now that I wanted to watch 19 other videos, and then I closed that one tangent. I watched like 2 videos from that chain, and I'm like, oh shit, another cool idea that I haven't thought about in a while. So I go off on another tangent, and that's how I never actually get to watch anything that I would want to otherwise. Okay, this works a lot better. This works a little bit better. It's still very dire. Get the drug who doesn't use the drugs he's selling. I mean, I don't know how many other streamers are watching other streamers constantly, you know? Although it would also be kind of wild to say that I'm a streamer. I just am streaming sometimes. I'm trying to get it to be more of a habit. And a job maybe sometimes in the very far future. But right now it's mostly just, yo guys, check this shit out. That's funny, isn't it? I'm glad you enjoy that. Bye. I'm just trying to do that type shit. Yeah. Dude, guys, he's almost 25% HP down after using literally all the potions in the world and 10+ minutes. We are very slowly getting there, and we're gonna die so badly now. How did I survive that? I should not have survived that. And okay. Okay. It's kind of bad that I cannot hear the audio cues he has. That was, oh my god. Why am I cursed with that? I'm so glad that the automata works, by the way. It's just, it has a one job, literally one job, and it doesn't do that. Okay, I think this is doable. This should be fine. The problem is I need the pre-buff setup. Like I need the ape set with the tainted blood. I need I need more potions. I simply do not have the damage. Wildfire is kind of dog water when it comes to dealing with Sam. So I'm not having a fun time with that. But it should be doable. Like, how much time did we have when we actually did this like whole respec situation? We did like 30% HP in 3 minutes. So that means if I don't fuck up anything at all, it should be a 10-minute fight. Which does not sound fun. And I also have to pre-buff, which is also not fun. But that's kind of all I wanted to say. Oh my god, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, let's see if somebody is selling the monkey set. I should be able to get a hold of that. Okay. I think I need the chest piece and the boots, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I need the boots and the chest. Okay. Hopefully that should be easy. Please. Let's see. Oh, the ape said, why? Why? It's so cringe. Like the current, it could be good. It could be good, just on its own. Like if it wasn't required for the stupid pre-buff, if it wasn't that good of a set, and if it didn't work the way it does, I would enjoy it a lot. It would be really good. But right now, I absolutely hate it. Like I just don't like it. Nope. Okay. It's funny the helmet is cool. I mean, yeah, they are like, the concept is like, I get it. It's monkey related items. One of them is called ape shoot. Get it? Ape shit, you know, that's kind of an idea. But just the fact that it's like such a strongly mandatory buff to have if you want to do endgame bossing, it's cringe. Other than that, it's fine. It's just like, you know. Let's see, is anybody selling signets? Nobody's selling signets? How? Huh? There's no way. There's like a bit of a downtime from all the action that we had so far. They are online and they are not responding. Why? I mean, in the meanwhile, I guess I can show what my barbarian looks like, because I've been working on that as well. I also have a Laz charm that I can give to it, which is gonna be nice. So let's take a look at that. That was necessary. Okay, just trust the process. We needed to make a new game for no apparent reason. Okay. Dude. Okay. So this is how this looks like right now. We are using an eviscerator for the funny procs, which is gonna be used on our minions. I'm using a shadow twin just so I can spawn two spirits at the same time, using a Goetia plate and a Gladiator's Rage, because these are just in general very good summon items. Plus maximum spirits is gigantic. I have this as a bit of a crafted amulet. Now it could be better if I actually manage to land a lucky oil on it, but I'm not gonna do that just right now. Fuck, I wanted to get myself that too. I have 2 Earth Rouser rings. One of them I actually have equipped, the other is just on my druid, which I completely forgot to give away, which I kind of wanted to do. What? Oh, okay. I think it's where's that? That. And I think I had a lucky oil somewhere. Not on this character apparently. Amazing. I'm so glad that I know where I store things. Okay. That too. So we're using 2 Earth Rousers just for the funny procs. I have a crafted minion damage, minion attack rating, barb skill belt. It's something. Kind of a similar idea. It's just all skills, life, res, vitality, shit. Like it's not that good. And I have a soul binders with graveyard just so I can get some extra life regen based on minion damage. I thought it would be stronger, to be honest. Like that's half a life regen per 1% minion damage. It's kind of low. Like that is a very tiny regen buff. And we're just gonna turn on the wolf stance and then start spamming our minions. And that's about it. That's how the build is. Now I open a false infield and we're gonna die so badly because this build is not that strong. Like it looks fun until you realize how much damage we're taking with like just not a lot of way to defend ourselves or do anything on our own. And I forgot to get potions as usual. The only good thing, like the good thing is that our teleports, our basic teleport that we have, heals us. So at least that's a bit of an extra. But other than that, it's not that strong of a build. Although this is only level 126. So a lot of things that could be done differently. I could be speccing entirely into crafted minion damage jewels. Although I feel like they probably changed something about it, because I haven't been able to land a single double minion damage Summoning Median is always so underwhelming. Yeah, especially if you think about how the fact you cannot push it to bossing, for example. Second, like bossing with minions is just awful. Like it's just really bad. I guess I gotta collect every single one of these. Like it would be so nice. I am a sucker for summons. Like I really enjoy a good summon build, but for the most part it's just like it's just not there. But then the problem becomes usually in other ARPGs is that if there is a competent summon build that's like the strongest build out there. That is just destroying everything in the game with you not even being able to see anything on screen. Because minions just absolutely deleted. Which there has to be like a healthy middle ground. Like in the current season in PoE, I did like an Arcali's Fang spider summoner, and that was so good. Like that was incredible. It was really fun, it was really tanky, it was really fast, it was really strong. It's like everything I wanted it to be. It was insanely expensive. That's very true about it. Like one of my timeless jewels was 250 divines or something. So it definitely isn't so it definitely wasn't a cheap build, but it was crazy. Like overall it was like 1.5 mirrors together. And I love spending every single divine on it because that was really fun to make. But I guess it's probably the same with this if we look at it from the same angle, as in like if I were to spend the equivalent of, you know, 1.5 mirrors worth of stuff in Median XL equivalent, I could probably get this build to be incredibly strong, probably. So maybe that's just the problem that I don't. Oh my god, dude. That's my problem. And even like if I push a little bit, like a lot more into the favor of crafted jewels, then we become even squishier because then we don't even have Rune Master to give us defense. Like my only choice would be like Hem Runes, which are the like yellow minion damage runes. And then I would also need the yellow minion attack rating and the yellow minion life ones. I guess that could work, maybe. But that is so much money just for those. But I guess once I get to that point, dude, can I just go back? I wanna pick up my Rune Master is so busted. It really is. It really is. Like you get so much shit out of it. Like I just need the PoE equivalent of 5 ways into this game where I can just pay somebody to boost my levels. Just give me all those levels for free. Okay, not for free, for its own price, of course. For a fair wage for a fair job, obviously. But once we're done with that, I could have a level 140 character that would just be ready to go, because I feel like this is not the best. This is not the best character to play at level 126. But this is not the best character to play at all when it comes to Barbie builds. Okay, can I live? Maybe? Jesus Christ. Do you have a first build plan for the GSF? Yes, it's gonna be... I think it's gonna be my only build in the GSF. But I'm not gonna spoil it. I think I've said that already. I don't know if I wanna... if I wanna see it again, because I'm not 100% sure if I've said that already. Although who the fuck cares? It's gonna be Poison Sork. It's gonna be Poison Sork. Because it looks awesome. Looks really good. Looks fine as hell. Also, we get this Giga Rare item. Amazing. I did not expect that. To just out of the blue fall into my... Spectre takes so much damage. It's 5 Fizz-Res, dude. 5. I'm a barbarian. I should have 10,000 bajillion Fizz-Res. What the fuck? Okay, I guess. Should have thought about that a little bit more. I think I'll be doing LE1, hopefully avoid the heal through the lag. I mean, if you're gonna join our GSF, which I hope that you do, you're gonna be our boss farmer. You're gonna be our Giga Bosser. Okay. But yeah, Ellie Wolverine also looks fun as hell. But I still want to do so many other things. Like I want to do a proper Poison Whirlwind, because Poison's been kind of a fascination for me. As long as I don't have to run Laz, don't worry, I will give you all the Laz charm that you need. It's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna be able to trophy it for you, but I feel like that's you understand that. That's there's gonna be probably some other barbs. Barb is really good. It's just good as hell. Okay. Okay. Our inventory management looks like crap, but don't worry about that. Just ignore it. Thank you. Okay, now that I changed stances, which I feel like I should have done from the get-go, this is like not even a problem. I still need to pay attention a little bit. Okay. I feel like that's should have been a bit more obvious to me that that's how we do it. God damn it. See, I told you guys that thinking is hard and difficult, and I don't know how to do that. Okay, we gotta reply to the ape sets, so we can go ape shoot. Funniest shit I've ever heard. Okay, let's do that. to be in the business of business. Yeah. It's also very non-aggressive and they're like not seeking out enemies. This minion AI is just really bad. Like minion AI is just all over the place. It's cursed as fuck. Sorry. Like it's also another bit of a pitfall for summoners in ARPGs is how good their AI is. Because if it's bad, then it's really bad. They are like useless. Look at that, there we go. But now that I know how to keep my summons alive, I guess I'm gonna farm my signets out on the barb. C1D. That's funny as hell. Okay. So let's see, we need this, and we need this. There we go. I found these multiple times, but the other ones I was just like completely missing. Let's get this. Just max light, it doesn't matter that much. Amazing micromanagement. It's more like macro management because there is so much shit in here. Okay. Okay. And I'm just gonna save these for the moment I'm ready. It's also taking up extra space. If this could just be turned into a relic or something, or like a one item, wouldn't have to deal with the entire set. That would be so much better. But I guess that would be too good. But I don't care. I just want that. I just want my confiness. Or just take it out of the game entirely. Okay, how much? 126. I mean... I want to try out old Isian with this. It should be doable. It should be very much doable. Okay, now even with the gigantic defense bonus buff, we're still way too squishy. I feel like, at least. This is just very bad. Although it definitely feels a lot better. Like, it is obviously noticeable that we have 300,000 more defense and 20% more damage reduction. I'm not gonna, not gonna be there just like, yeah, it's like doesn't matter. But at the same time, it doesn't matter that much. But it definitely does feel nice that they are, like, we can see the amount of procs out there. It's kind of nice. And of course, having the Viscerator in the main hand is definitely doing a lot. Like it is definitely a big change for summoners. And it's like a no negative. Procs are fun. Yeah, procs are very, very fun. That's why I like Whirlwind builds so much, because they usually do something with the procs, and those tend to be the best builds. For example, the Poison Whirlwind Assassin that I did a couple seasons ago, that was also a proc build. Even though it had unethical, God knows how many millions of poison damage, but you know, that's neither here nor there. It had procs, and that's what matters, and I have a headache. I don't like that. My head started hurting a little bit. Still think about that season. That season was so good. The Halloween charm, had the Halloween shenanigans, just the event itself. I'll just close on the jump scares. I legit got jump scared by it for the first time. Like I was just bracing myself the entire time, like, oh my god, what's gonna come? And by the end of it, it was just goofy as hell. It was just like, oh yeah, another one. I've seen that before. But it definitely is something that should come back. And it's not that I wanna separate, you know, single player from multiplayer, because that, you know, it's kind of what it does. But at the same time, it's like, it was definitely one of the most fun seasons. The other one was like the Pandemonium one, where you had the random spawns, although that was definitely overtuned for a lot of places, and absolutely not suitable if you had a weaker build. Like I had a pretty solid build at the time. I was doing a bow Amazon, and I just couldn't progress Fautsin Wheel. Like I just couldn't progress this place if it spawned with the fire elementals, because their auras stacked, and there would be 20 fire elementals on spawn, and you would get a one-shot at the moment you load the zone. And I was like, okay, I guess this is how much I'm gonna be able to play this season. It was fun, guys. It really was, but I just can't stand this shit. They should put the Halloween zone in Profane Salazar in the Triune. Absolutely, it should be somewhere in there, just accessible. I wonder if they will do something with that place. Like, I wonder if that's just there as a reminder that it used to be there for a summon Uber, or are they actually planning to do something with that? Because that would be very cool. Because it definitely has a pretty good vibe, in my opinion, at least. Like, I just really like that the previous zone is filled to the brim with enemies, and then that zone is just there empty. Like that gives it a great vibe to begin with. And then you could load into through like a red portal, into that like massacred Tristram area. The other zone that was like this is when they remade the Kingdom of Shadows, when they released a new patch, the 2.0 patch, and there was this giant empty zone that had like occasionally 1 or 2 zombies in it, and you needed to find the Kingdom of Shadows entrance through that one little hut in the middle of nowhere. I feel like that also had a great vibe to it, even though it was very annoying to repeat many times. But just for the feels of it and doing it once, it was really good, I think. Okay, but I wasn't kidding about the headache. Like, this shit is getting really bad. Never got to Uber's until 2.0. I think I got to... I couldn't do much in the old Duncraig. I already had like a hard time coming out of the entrance. Fuck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lay down a little bit and do something else. This is really bad. I don't know what the fuck happened. Let's as the usual, let's find somebody to raid, because we gotta keep this going. But this shit sucks, dude. I'm gonna get myself some chill, I'm gonna get myself some water. Let's see. Ooh, Chaos Styles is live. Let's give him a cheer. Let's give him a good old raid, and then I'm gonna be here tomorrow. That's 100%. We gotta kill Samael in this build, okay? Not on the summoner, on the bad druid, because that's like, I said that I'm gonna do that, and I can finally see the end of the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, I gotta get some rest. Holy fuck! But thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching or listening or just being a cutie patootie. And until the next time, see you later. Bye.